get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. So I walked out the back before the second set settled. My debt, I'll miss the rest. That's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around, and I could scarce get by a second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing, so I'll hit replay.
What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're going to try something a little different today. We're going to try something a little bit different. To give my leg a rest and to still focus on car things, we're going to try Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I'm really not sure what to expect from this game at all. I have not played before at all. So this is me learning the game while streaming it. Plus I've got some donuts. Cars. All right. Let's get it going here. So press. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, I was just getting to it, but yep, thanks for that. We're gonna turn the game volume down a bunch. That should be. We're not going to have the music at all. There we go. Except car showroom. I don't know, I'm just looking at stuff. I've never played this game before. That's basically supposed to be a Ferrari, right? Sakura, those are Toyotas. This is like a Datsun. Salem, that looks like Fords. It had to bring a different name to it because they They had to call them a different name for copyright reasons. They do have some Nissans here, though. They have some Porsches. That's all DLC stuff, though. A bunch of muscle cars. That looks like a Corvette. So, quite a few cars still to dig into and to use. A little disappointed we won't be able to do those pro cars and stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, that's the Mini Cooper. It's like a Koenigsegg. Yeah, so it looks like they've done in this game some collaborations for DLC. I don't have any DLC, but let's learn the game. Schim. Alright. Easy, simplified, classic game mode. Great for beginners. More starting money, less demanding orders. All parts and orders and missions are discovered. We're gonna do normal, and we should try the basic tutorial. We should do the basic tutorial just to learn. All right, so approach the phone. Use. Somebody needs their little Ford Focus. Welcome. In this tutorial, we'll teach you the basics. Handling orders, changing fluids and oils, changing tires, servicing a spring compressor. So change the oil, drain old, and refill with new. So we'll take that order. So we get the car. We're going to take off that part. Open the pie menu, so mount a new open pie menu, assemble mode, mount part, a brand new part there. Okay, open the hood, open up that hood, we've got the coolant, click on the coolant reservoir. So we can open up the pie menu, additional tools, want to drain that. We're gonna so open the pie menu and change, so we can change there we go, take it out. Add the fluid in. Okay. There we go. Full up there. We want to use the upper button to lift the car up. There's a lot of dirt and rust on this bad boy. Jeez, dude. A lot of dirt and rust on this car. So approach the oil drain. I'm gonna guess, where is the oil drain? Where's the oil drain on this car? Am I like blind? So approach the oil drain. Oh, this. Use that. Move the equipment underneath car lift A. Use that. Use this to get rid of the... Oh, it just comes straight out of the engine there. Put this... move the equipment back into its place. We'll click on this suspension here. Oh, so we can focus, want to take off that part. So then we open up the pie menu, part mount. We want a new oil filter. New oil filter in that bad boy. We'll lower the car. Click on the engine. Take that off. I think that's it. Click on the front wheel suspension here. We'll work on this. We'll take off this wheel. Okay, there's a tire changer over here. Separate the parts. Click install the rim with a new sports tire. There we go. Take that. Approach the wheel balancer. Balance the wheel. Okay, we've balanced the wheel. Brand new tire. Looking good, we'll take that. Work on this part. We'll install that new tire. We'll mount the part that we just made there. There we go. Click on the other wheel here. Work on this part. Sway bar. Take that out. We're going to take off the whole assembly here, it looks like. Approach the spring puller. Alright, collect the join parts. So we want a new front spring and a front shock absorber cap. Take that part off. Go back to the car. We'll open up the pie chart, mount the new part here. Okay. Mount the new wheel, or mount the wheel back on. Okay, so that's good. Car status. So we've got the color, conditions, everything is good. Open up the pie menu, you can see the summary of the order. Front spring, oil filter, and so we'll finish the order. So the basic tutorial is complete. Make sure you check out the tutorial section in the main menu where you can find detailed information on all aspects. All right, so welcome to the car mechanic simulator. Welcome. This is my new garage. Take a look around and get to know your new workplace. You have your disposal an old adapted gas station with its surroundings. Complete orders, purchase and renovate cars, and expand my garage. Good luck. Looks like, is this like my car? Can I drive that? Nope, looks like I can't drive that. So, this is my old gas station. I have the old garage here with an old bus in here with a bunch of junk. I've got my toolbox here where I can do like skill points and stuff, I guess. Okay. So I've got the phone right here. I've got the radio if I wanted to listen to music. I've got the computer, which I can get new parts, or I can see the cost of parts. I wonder if I can just buy the parts when I do the changes. Another toolbox there, interior. Oh, this is the interior detailing toolkit. Okay. Another toolbox there. There's the spring puller, the wheel balancer, tire changer. Okay, we've got a jack here, and I think we're ready for our first. So, ready for our first car here. It's a story order. Hi, I was just passing by and I noticed your repair shop. It's good that somebody took care of the old ruined petrol station. The car I'm coming in today is quite a recent purchase. It was used on a daily basis. The condition's rather okay. It would be good to check the oil levels and tires. That would be no problem for you. If you manage, then perhaps this won't be our last meeting. The brake system needs fixing on this one. Let's take this first order here. That's like we'll take a look at this. Now it said the brakes were accessible. Oh, I have to put it on the lift. So they did say something about the brakes that were everything's looking good. It's a nice car. So, things looking good. Coolant reservoirs looking good. Let's see if we can find we need to find where the actual issue is, I think. Everything's in fairly good condition. Okay. We should probably move this to the car lift. Okay, that's where we want to go. I bet it's that brake right there. That's all rusted. So what they asked, brake system needs, okay. Brake caliper, brake disc ventilated. Trying to figure out. Looks like that caliper needs fixing. That caliper's good. That caliper's not good. That rotor's not good. So, I need to figure out this car status. So they need the ventilated brake pads. They want just all of their. They just want their whole brake system fixed. So we'll work on the part. We'll take off that. That brake pad looks fine. Take off the pads first. Pads are 73%. Housing looks good. Parts. Mount that. New brake disc. So we're gonna need how many brake discs? So if we go to the brake discs, open the shopping list. But I thought I made the shopping list. Shopping list notes. Huh. So if I go to the orders, no. If I go to my inventory, I have to actually buy this stuff. Oh, and there's like a bunch of stuff around here. My garage is up here. Like, there's a whole map to this. A junkyard, a parking, the city's over there, car salon, speed track, the drag strip. Car status. So we need brake caliper, brake disc, brake ventilated, and brake pads. Probably just buy a bunch of brake pads. We need probably 4 of these. Let's buy those. Let's buy 2 of those because we know we need that. We need 1 of those. All right, let's work on this part here. Let's mount a part there on the brake disc. Okay, we'll mount that there. We'll put since his brake pad was doing okay, I'm gonna put his old brake pad on, and we need Brake caliper. Brake caliper cylinder. Okay, we need some calipers. Which one? That needs. That caliper's good. That caliper's not good. That caliper's good. Okay. So we just need 2 calipers. So we'll take that. We put we'll add a new brake caliper and we'll add that. Okay, so that one should be in good order now. So, you know, let's just take off all the tires here. Okay, we know what we need to do now. Those are in good condition. We'll take everything off first. We're not going to take everything off there. We'll examine. It's the only way to examine that to actually like take it off. 88%. It was this one. We'll put that back. Okay. And then we'll take this one off. Okay. So then take that caliper off. It's in good condition. We'll take that brake pad off. That brake pad is gone. Ventilated. Alright, so now we can put on a new ventilated brake pad disc. We can put on a new brake pad. We'll put on the new caliper. Let's mount the tire back. I think it was this one. Who cares though? Okay, should be good there. That one's in good order. Let's get down in there and let's put on. Hey Dave, let's mount a new brake caliper here. Or we'll mount the existing brake caliper that was there. And I don't know. I have to check. I'm not exactly sure how that works yet in this game. I'm doing well. Trying something different today. Never played this game before, but just doing some work on some cars. Let's mount a new brake disc. Mount the old brake pad because that was fine. We'll mount the existing brake calipers. And we'll mount the wheel. All right. So I believe if we go to the car status, everything has been done, so we can finish that order. And we get a handful of credits for that. I did not, but I don't think it matters. So I guess that's a really good question, though. If I go to my inventory now, I can sell parts. Sell parts under 30%. Yeah. So I do get some money for those parts. Not a ton of money, but a little bit of money for those parts. A normal order. Let's do this story order next. Oh boy, that is a rust bucket. Okay, it's in rough condition. They want, okay. They want a new fuel pump, oil filter, air filter, standard tire. We'll mark all of those. It is a land yacht. Yeah, we'll power steering, windshield, brake booster. I can't add parts to my notebook. Oil filter accessible from under, so we wanna do that one. He wanted a new air filter, which is probably gonna be, where is that air filter going to be? Oh, it's right here. It's just it's the air filter on top. So we'll take that part off. He wanted a new round air filter. Add that part. And then add that part. A new oil filter. We can just take this off now. Okay, so we'll take that off. Excuse me. We want the tires. A new standard tire there. Okay. Brake pads. We got some brake pads. Need a new fuel pump as well. Okay, so the fuel pump should be... fuel pump. Oh, it's probably going to be actually on the bottom over here. We'll mount that part back on. So the fuel pump should be probably get a better look at it. Check stuff there. Well, you know what? We're probably gonna need to... Okay, we'll move the car to the lift. And we'll also need a fuel pump. So the shopping list, we need a round filter. Round filter. Round filter air. This one. Round air filter, 2 carb. Need that. Got that, so we'll need a oil filter. Oil filter V8. Buy that part. So we do that. We've already got the brake stuff, so we'll buy some standard tire. Looks like I have to get those from the tire bench. So if I go over here, do I just get infinite tires? Is that what happens, or what? We need a fuel pump. That's what we need, a fuel pump. There it is. Wait. Just a regular fuel pump, I think, is what we need. Let's lift the car up a little bit more. Where's our... There it is. The fuel pump should be... Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. Where is that fuel pump? Isn't it? Put in a new fuel oil pump there. Where is it? Right there? I think it's right there. Nope, that's the starter. Oh, there we go. I just couldn't find it. I couldn't get there. There we go. Okay, got that. Okay, I think we're good down there. Lower the car. Take that off. Okay. Close that out. So we're good there, I think. Put that on top and install that. There we go. So we've done the oil, we've done the filters there. We can close the hood. Let's start doing, let's do these tires. Tires are actually in pretty good condition. That one was not. I think that's okay. So it's got discs in the back. Let's put that on. We could do a lot of stuff with this car. Have I played Mafia 3? I have not played... I have played a little bit of Mafia 3. just a little bit. Okay. So we'll take that brake pad off. We'll replace it with a new brake pad, and then mount that part back. I think I've probably played like 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. And that was a long time ago. And by a long time, I mean probably close to 5 years ago now. Gotta love some good coffee and donuts in the morning. All right, let's go. Yep, I'm having donuts and coffee. Well, my coffee is right here. I would share if I could, but I can't share my donuts through the internet, so it's a bit of a disappointment. Separate everything out here. Now this guy's order. He wants me to just do these things, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take that. Now we're gonna install with the basic rim. We gotta get some new standard tires. Where can I get standard tires? Do I have to go to the map or something for that? Dude, I don't think I can get tires right now. Can I refurbish them? I don't think I ran out of inventory space. I just can't find anywhere that I can buy tires, which is weird. Can I... Customization, another lifter. Tools. Paint shop, warehouse. Expands my garage. I've got the car wash. Got another lifter, garage expansion, dyno, salvaging. I'm gonna buy this, and then near your garage allows me to salvage upgrade parts. Is this it? Salvage container. No, I didn't want to do that. Tutorials. Tire change. Nope, that's not it. So, Purchase tires. So, where do I go to buy them, though? Well, I didn't want to do that. Where do I go to buy them, though? I can buy them online or I have to go to a physical store. I bet I have to go to the physical store to get them. Oh, you have to go to a different shop. I have to go to the tire shop. There's different shops. Oh, okay. He just wants standard tires. Shoot. What did they need to be? They need to be 215, 75, there we go. There we go. Found it, dude. I found it. There's different shops that you can go to in here. You have to go back. There's like the whole shebang. Okay, so we go to the tire shop. We get a standard tire. We need... So standard tire. I'm betting that's 215 and then 75. 215. So we go size. I bet it's size 15, 215, and we go 75 here. We need 4 of those. Buy part. All right, we are in business, baby. Okay, we're in business. So we go install on there, brand new tire. We're in business. We're in business. Okay, take that over the wheel balancer. Okay, install. Do that. Wheel balancer, balance. This one. Balance. Balance. Take that part. Take that. Install on that. New tire. Let's go. Balance. Install. New tire. There we go. We'll balance another one. Take that. Take that. Balance. Alright. Got everything balanced. Install. Standard tire. We'll do that one. I'm a NASCAR pit stop crew, dude. Thank you for joining. I didn't want to join that though. Alright. Then we go in here, install that. Perfect. Alright. That car is ready to go. Change the brake fluid, change the power steering fluid, refill washer fluid. Okay, so there are some other tasks. So change the brake fluid. That's gonna be additional tools, drain. We're gonna drain all that out, then we're gonna fill nope, don't need that. Alright, we're in business now. Okay, that should be good. Okay, change the power steering fluid. Power steering fluid. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna drain. Okay, we drained everything there. Do that. Okay, do that. Did that. I thought I did that. Here, we'll... So we'll do that, and then we'll fill that up. Okay, I just did that, I thought. There we go. That's got to be full now. Yep, so we'll finish that order. Got a bunch of moolah for that. Let's go to the door. Let's do some salvage operations. Oh wow, there's like a little mini game with it. So if they're really bad parts, I'm going to... If they're really bad parts, I'm just going to sell them outright. Yes. Unknown parts. It's a loot crate! It's a loot crate. I got some bonus XP. And some bonus salvage parts there. So it just gives you extra stuff there. A story order. Hi, my name's Johanna. I was referred here by a neighbor. He's a car dealer, and I hear Repair Shop's been up and running quite recently. This is almost annual service time. My buddy doesn't seem to have any problems, but I'll leave that for you to decide. Please change the oil filters and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time for that recently. John mentioned that there was tapping in the camshaft. I don't know what he meant, but perhaps you'll make more sense of it. Please take care of my car and have a good day. All right, let's get some money though first. List is provided here with this older car. We'll move to a toolbox though, and we'll start getting some skill points. Increase the time it takes to remove screws. Yes, that's gonna be the first thing we do. All right. So she said that the camshaft wasn't looking great. So we'll just take off that part. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Drive shaft is looking kind of rusty too. Wait, no, this one he didn't want me to take a look at the camshaft. He didn't care. Let's put that one back on this one. He gave me a list of things that he wanted. We better not do that for this guy, because he would be mad if I charged him extra for extra work. If we go to the car status, he wants me to change the brake fluid, change the coolant fluid, and change out the power steering fluid. So a really quick and easy little thing he wants me to do here. We can go in here. We can take let's move the car into the garage. Just remember brake, coolant, and power steering. Okay. So windshield, air intake, ABS module. Okay, so there's that fuse box. There it is. So there's the coolant fluid, normal mode. Let's do this. Let's get all of that out of here. So we'll take that off. That's good. Let's drain the power steering stuff next. Okay, good there. Let's take the cap off there. There we go. Drain this out. We're just gonna get some money right now. Finish that order. Didn't get a ton of money for that one. This guy wants some brake changes. Brake system needs replacing. Let's take that order. Not gonna get that anytime soon, so we're going to let's go to this car here, car status. He wants new brake pads, a new ABS pump, and a new brake caliper. So he needs So if we go back to the car parts, go to the brakes here, he needs a new caliper. He's gonna need a new brake pad, and he also needs a new ABS. I don't think it's gonna be there. Probably the electronics ABS pump? Or does he need a new module? I forget. So he needs a new pump. gonna be an expensive little part there, buddy. Where is that? ECU is over there. Let's take off that part. It's actually not in bad. Oh, the pump's in much worse. So if we replace the ABS pump there with something new, we mount the module over top of it. Okay, so that should be good to go. Looks like some bad brake pads underneath there. Yeah, that's a bad one. Okay, so put a new brake pad on. We'll put the brake caliper on. And we'll throw that in there. All right, we got that one done. And then that one looks okay. That one looks okay. That's the one that's bad. So we'll get in there. We'll get this bad boy off. We'll get you fixed up right and good there. Gonna get him fixed right up. We're gonna take off that brake caliper. No one wants a bad one there. Alright, we're gonna replace it with a new brake pad. Replace it with well, it's actually one from the front there, but that'll be fine. We'll replace the tire. We're getting pretty good at these simple requests here. Alright, I believe that will be the end of that order. That'll be a finish up right there. Looking at my inventory too, we've got quite a few bad parts there, but what we'll do is we'll salvage some of those parts. So if we can actually upgrade some, so we want to scrap parts that are below 10%. So what, actually 15%. Because what does 15, what does that do? Oh, it just automatically scraps them. You don't even do... Get a bonus there. Ah. Okay, so we can use that to improve our stuff too. If we go to the toolbox, allows to clean your car. A second lift can have, requires a lifter, allows you to change the look at some of the parts in your garage, paint shop. Salvaging a test path. Tools, tablet allows you, adds a tablet to your equipment, allows you to access the shop from anywhere in the garage. Onboard diagnostics, a fuel pressure meter, we'll do that as well. Electronic multimeter allows you to check the... We'll get those to start. Just a few odds and ends there. Car is hard to control. Interesting. Do I want to try that one? There is a bonus on this. Make on what car? On this car? I don't know. You know, let's do this one first. This is like the story order. And maybe I can get a car of my own. So, things that she wants me to do. We need a belt tensioner. We need brake pads. We need a cam gear, camshaft. We need idle rollers, rubber bushings. We need parts not discovered. Change the oil. Parts not discovered. That's gonna be a problem. We'll take that offer too. We'll throw this one in the garage right away. So it says I haven't discovered the part yet, so I need to... I need to do something. I need to get something for that. Okay. We'll keep working on these then. Brake calipers, brake discs, and brake pads. So we need... all new brake calipers all around. We need a new brake disc, and we need a new brake pad. If we go to upgrade these right now, it just adds performance. So we don't need to worry about performance just yet. Let's get this guy up and running here. Brake disc looks good here. Brake pad looks good here. Mount the tire back on. We don't want to do the next... I don't want to do that one until... I don't want to do that car until I find out what those parts that we're missing are. I haven't discovered the part yet, so I have to like... Not sure what I need to do yet. Oh, I didn't need to... Okay, we'll add the new brake caliper on. We'll add that back in. Okay, so that's done. This is the one that needs the full new brake disc. So we'll put that on. Put the new, put the old brake pad on because it's. We'll do that. Put that tire back on. Okay. Last but not least, yeah, this is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a really good time with this. It's it's pretty chill. Man, this is really this one's really bad. We'll take that brake pad off, and then we'll put new parts on. All right, that should be this car figured out. Brake system needs fixing. That's another brake system one. So part not discovered. Part not discovered. Micro one. Okay, I think I still need a bit more money. Poor brake performance. Let's take that order. Repair the parts of minimum. Repair with parts of minimum condition 50%. Okay, I mean, that's gonna be easy enough. We'll move him into here, and we'll get brake caliper, a disc, a ventilated disc, and a couple brake pads. So ventilated disc, a disc, caliper, and I'm just gonna grab a handful of these because I have to do this quite a bit. Yeah, so we'll get him up on the jack here. I think that's good. I'm gonna remove his tire. Replace those with better screws for him, even though I don't necessarily need to do that. Okay, his brake pad is shot in there. So we'll take that out. Put a new one in. Put that brake caliper back on there. Put this back on there. Oh yeah, that one needs to get replaced. Gotta replace that one for sure. It's not looking good. And have to, oh, the whole thing is not looking good. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of everything there. A brand new ventilated disc there. Brand new brake pad. Brand new caliper. Now, if I remember correctly, there's only one more thing I have to fix, and I think it's just a bad... Yep, there's just one more bad brake disc, which is right there. These early ones must have like a list provided sort of thing, because they want to make it a little easier for you. I bet later ones, they're not going to provide you with a list. You just have to figure it out, which is fun. So we'll put that on there. We'll give him the 65% one that he had already. All right, put his wheel back on there. Okay. Got some good gold for that one, good credits. Car is hard to control. We'll take that. So, outer tie rod. Inner tie rod. Is it this one? Okay. It's looking okay. Is that the bad part there? That little... You guys see... You guys see our little red part right there, yeah. Just get a good idea of how everything's looking. So he wants me to replace the sway bar rear end link. So if I go back here, there it is, right there. Okay, I think I see where both of these issues are. Let's get the car right here. Outer tie rod and sway, so outer tie rod, I'm pretty sure. Let's do this. So where is that rear sway bar rear end link? So we'll need one of those, and we'll need the, it starts with an O. Outer tie rod. Outer tie rod. Go. replace that part there. Get that tire back on. It's kind of good too because I get to learn the parts of the car better. And then this. I see it. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna need to take off. I'm gonna need to take off the wheel if I want to get to that. Yep. Just gonna take this whole didgeridoo apart here. Go. Tie that back in. Let's get that back in. Let's get the brake disc back in. Let's give him back his old brake pads because we're not placing those for free. Okay. I think we did it. Yep. Not a huge order there, but a good one to learn on. Engine filters need to be replaced. Let's take that order. Oil, air filters. Okay. Let's move that car onto the lift. While we're at it, let's see if we've learned any of those car parts yet. Part not discovered. Do I have to... Do I have to investigate? Oh. Do they want me to examine the car to find trouble spots? That looks okay. I wonder if I need like another piece of equipment to be able to test for it. I can't check any of those items. Fuse box. Looks good. It's looking okay. Okay, that's fine. This guy just wants me to replace some filters, so let's get him up and running here. Air filter, I4, fuel filter, and oil filter. I wish I could just add stuff that's from that list onto, let's go to fuel filter, buy that, oil filter I4, and then he needs an air filter I4B, air filter I4B. Okay. Let's get that up there. Move it under the lift. Strain. Move equipment back into place here. Take off that part. Mount the new one. Air filter base. So we did that one. There's the fuel filter. Got that. Take off that. Alright, so we're gonna replace take off his air filter there. It's in pretty rough shape. Gonna replace that one. We'll put the cover back on right away. And we'll move to the oil filter plug. We'll take off that part. We'll glug, 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 glug. Okay. Should be good to go there. I'm gonna get this second lift right now. There we go. Clean up some space there. Nice. We can increase mounting and unmounting speed. Discount on all of the parts I buy. That'll help me. That'll just help me get more money. So we'll go over to the phone here. Brake problems. We'll take that order. Looks like we've got brake fluid, change the power steering fluid, and the windshield wiper fluid. So that's actually not as much as I was hoping. It's just move that to lift B. And we're gonna move this. We're gonna start working on this one. We're gonna get that to lift A. I'm gonna go to my inventory. I'm gonna sell parts that are beneath a certain goodness level. So he wants me to brake fluid, power steering fluid, windshield wiper fluid. So we'll, first things first, we'll take the drain fluid. We'll do that. We'll drain that. Power steering fluid. And then there's that brake fluid. There it is. Bolts are a bit rusty, but everything else is looking okay. So we'll just top off his fluids here. Top off that. Give him some more of that. And then wait until it, yep, there it goes. And then last but not least, the brake fluid. Finish that order, nice and easy. We need something that's going to be quick. Wants me to replace the engine oil. You don't. I'm going to replace his filter. I mean, that's stupid if we don't replace his filter. All right. Looks like the filter's probably down low. Oh, no. I4. So we'll buy an I4 oil filter. Move that. Move that there. Start using that up. Move that back into place. We'll get that. We'll replace this oil filter here. There we go. All right. Want to move the cart down now. Hungary. Am I in Hungary? Huh. I must be in Hungary. Let's get the oil replaced there. There we go. Nice and easy there. That should be a car wrapped up. We'll finish that order. I think he kind of gypped me off there a little bit, but oh well. Suspension feels loose. General running gear control And repair. I don't know if I have enough money to pay for that. This car, the brake pads do need some replacing, so let me get this car up here and see if I can find which ones might need replacing. Definitely this one. We'll take off that caliper. Yep, that one was not looking very good. It's not looking good. I don't know. I would replace that, but we'll replace that. We need some like regular oil changes still. Get some money back. Spent too much money on all those parts there. Brake pads. Oh, I did find a part there while I was working on it. Oh. That does not look good. I think I should replace those. I'm not really sure though. Oh yeah, I just had to find some of the parts here. I have to find the issues. It's like it'll tell me how many things I'm missing. That's okay, that's cool. So we'll move in here. We'll go to the part we want. This, buy that part. Mount it. We'll do that. We'll put the brake caliper back on. That one's okay. I think it is this. Okay, we gotta find, sell anything that's under that. Filters, engine oil needs replace. Ah, shoot, I just missed it. Car is hard to control. Poor brake performance. I'm good at brakes. We'll take that one. Brake caliper, brake pads, ABS module. Alright. We need... So we're gonna need 2 brake calipers. Don't have enough money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. We can at least figure out what brake calipers are bad, though. That one looks okay. That one's bad. We'll take that one off. We need it up to... Ooh, that was not the brake caliper we should be worried about. I really need someone... There we go. Car entrance A. We'll take that order. He needs oil change. Move that to car lift B. And we want to get that all the way up there. Move that back into place. Let's put that car down. See, that's a main one. Alright, we're going to take that filter off. We're going to get an I4 oil filter. Oil filter I4, replace, find the part there. We're gonna put that back into place there. And then we're gonna go to the oil plug here. Glug, 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 glug. Alright, okay, we did that. I think that car is good to go. Getting a little bit more money there. Other tasks on the Tamago here. He wants to have the brake, change out the brake fluid, change out the coolant, change out the windshield wiper. Stuff. Let's throw that in there. Brake, coolant, windshield wiper. It's like he had too much stuff in there. Let's drain things out there. I probably got that other lift a little bit too quickly. Let's do that. Coolant in. All right. Put some new stuff in there. Okay. There we go. Nice. Orders. We'll take that offer. Oh, he's got brake discs. Ah, man, those are expensive. But what we could do is we can go to this guy and we can put him on the lift. He will need... He needs 2 calipers and an ABS module. Electronics. Oh, it's 700 credits. Oh, that's so expensive, dude. He's going back outside. Swap with this guy. This guy is gonna go first. Ow, that didn't feel good on my knee. Just had like a little pop in there. An ABS pump. Those are cheaper. No, they're more expensive. Oh my goodness. He's going to slot A. And I have to wait for somebody who has a cheaper car. Sell parts that are under that. It's all, yeah, everything is just too much money for me to handle right now. I'm scared to take that one because it's going to be a lot of work. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Suspension feels loose. I mean, that could be cheap. Let's take the order and let's see. Leaf spring. Leaf spring, is it a U-bolt? Yep, leaf spring U-bolt. We'll take that. Car status and a sway bar front link A. The sway bar front link A. Okay, so I know where that needs to go. We put that on lift B. Let's examine exactly which one it is. It's right there. I know it's right there, and that one is in the back there. The little U shape. So I actually don't need to examine that at all. I know exactly where those are. So let's take this stuff off here. Actually, do we need to for this one? That's a good question. Let's put the car all the way up on this one. Let's see if we even need to. We're not going to take that off yet because we need to take off the shock. So we're going to have to take off the whole brake unit for that. That one though, we can just do that. Replace that with a new one, and then we'll put the tire back on. Okay, so that's good. And then this one, we will need to take out the whole brake assembly to get at that one, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we'll take out okay, we don't need to take out everything. Okay. Put that back on. Put this on. All right. This car is donezo. Yep. Okay, $200. We're making money. We're making gains here. Poor brake performance on this car, 52%. Do we risk it? We risk it. Disc caliper brake pads. Got it. Okay. So this should be at least somewhat cheaper parts. So that's good. Let's get it up here. So we need, let's sell these bad parts first. So for this car, we need 2 pads, 2 discs, a disc ventilated, and a brake caliper. We need 2 discs. I'm not gonna have enough money. Shoot. We need him to go here. Can we do this? Can we do like a partial order? Because this guy is going to be not too bad. This guy is going to be the guy that ruins us. So that'll be a little bit of a taint on our record, but we have to get some space here, and we have to take some cheaper orders. We just need to get money is all we need to do at this point. So looking at the filter, it's going to be at the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna dump it. Now that looks like an i4 filter, if I had to guess. Yep, that is an i4 filter, so we'll do that. We'll get this i4. Buy that. Okay, get out of there, bring the car down. All right, so South Dakota, great faces, great places, for sure. All right, let's get this filled up. Okay. Nice. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit of time here. In the meantime, we could still replace a couple brake pads on this one. Let's do that while we have the time. Put the brake caliper back on. Put the tire back on. Okay. Did one of those. Still haven't discovered one of the parts that it says that is bad. I bet it's going to be that. Oh, that's right. It's going to be that front brake. Okay. New brake pad on there. Put the brake caliper back on. Put this back on. Okay, so then we should be in a good state there. I'm pretty sure that those parts might be cheaper. We'll try it. A front drive axle, a spring cap, and a sway bar front end link. So we need a sway bar front end link A. Spring cap. Spring cap, boop. And then last but not least, a front drive axle. Front drive axle, which one is it? H. Front drive axle H. Front drive axle H. And then if we go to the inspection, it looks like, okay, there's the arm there, there's that right there, and then it's a suspension in the rear. Okay, so we'll move him into the second lift there, and we'll get him up. We'll sell parts that are under that percentage just to gain what little money I can. So I need to take off the tire first, so let's do that. Let's take that out. Let's put in the new part right away. Let's put that tire back on. Okay, that side is good to go now. Now on this side, need to take the tire out. Got that out. Take out the drive axle here. Switch that part out. Let's get the tire back. Okay, now that's good. And then last but not least, there is the spring back here. So let's take out the tire first. Okay, to take out okay, and then we'll put that back. Put the rear spring on. Put the rear shock absorber cap back on. Oh my goodness. Just got a picture of my son at daycare and he's having a good time on the slide. That's adorable. Okay, I think that is everything. So we'll finish that up. Nice. That was a good one. That got us a lot of money there. Let's do this one next. Get some more money. Refill just the windshield wiper fluid. Alright. Oh, it's an electric car. It's a Tesla. Dude, you could do this yourself, dude. Leave it to a Tesla owner to bring in their car just for a windshield wiper fluid thing. He's gonna be expensive. Okay, we need brake disc ventilated, brake caliper. So we've got the brake discs. We're selling those cheap parts. Then go to brake discs ventilated, brake caliper. So we can bring him in now. We can get him out on the lift. Let's do this. Don't think that's the one we're replacing. Yep, that's the one we're replacing. So we'll replace that. We'll replace the brake caliper. You better give me Wombo bucks for this one. I need them Wombo bucks. That is bad. Putting that in. Putting that in. Putting this back. So just need the brake discs now. And to put that tire back on. I'm actually having way more fun than this game deserves to have, like, than I deserve to have fun on this game. I'm not gonna lie, this is great. Boom. Boom. Replace. The new brake disc. Replace. With that old brake pad. Replace. Put the wheel back on. All right, next one. That. Take that. Let's put that on. Let's put this on. Okay. Should be done. Yes. That's some good money right there. Sell those parts. I'm going to take off this brake pad here because I think it's pretty bad. I think it's the bad part. Yeah, that was the part right there. Yep. Brake system, sloppy steering, suspension feels loose. Let's take that one. Inner tie rod. Inner tie rod. Let's get that. And then it was the sway bar link A. Sway bar. Front end link A. So we'll put that car out on the second lift. While we have the time here, we're gonna get that. I'm gonna replace this now. Got that new brake pad. That on. Okay. Okay, both in the front. Got a Subaru, dude. So, Gonna have to take off that tire. Take that off. That off. Put that on. New one. Put this on. Put the new sway link in there. Sway bar. There we go. Put the tire back on. Okay, put this tire back on. Put that one back on. Oh shoot, we're already to 11:11, dude. I want to keep playing, man. I want to keep playing. I don't want to go mow the lawn today. I want to get enough money. I want to see if we can finish this green car over here by the end. I want to see if we can do it. I mean, it's going to be a bit of work, but honestly, a lot of this stuff, the spark plugs might be a little bit expensive, but the rest of this stuff should be, I think, fine. Let's go here, finish that order, gain some money from that. Let's sell all those bad parts. Let's go back to our orders and replace our filters. Let's do that one. So we need an air filter B, we need a fuel filter, we need an oil filter. Fuel. Filter. Oil filter. This one. Air filter. The B type there. We need... And we replace the oil. Let's set that up on the lift. Let's get that air filter cover off. Let's take that out. Let's mount the new part in. Okay. In terms of this, cuts time to examine parts, increase mounting speed, ability to fix parts from group 1. Increase chance of instant repair, chance to fix. I might be able to fix a part. Alright. The fuel filter should be... Let's see if we can find that fuel filter. It's going to be underneath. There it is. That was a little tricky one to find there. Okay, got that. Car status and oil filter is last. We need to get the car up on the jacks for that. take that oil filter off. We'll put a new one on. Okay, we'll move that out of the way. Move the car down. And then we'll take the oil here. Let's replace the oil. Gotta pay the bills somehow, eh? This is how you do it. By doing the dirty jobs. All right, there we go. Got some money there. Let's take a look. Poor brake performance from him. Price timing related parts and do the oil change. I wonder if we can do that. Let's take a look at this. So belt tensioner, cam gear A and B. So first thing, we need a belt tensioner, cam. Let's go back to this. The I4B cam gear. Cam gear A, cam gear B. Cam gear A. Cam gear B. Timing chain. Timing chain I4B. Water pump. Water pump I4B. So this is going to be a big one here. And then we'll need an I4B oil filter. Oil filter. There we go. Let's get that car out to the lift. First things first, let's take a look. If we really dig into the engine here, it's gonna be in here where I think the belts. Okay. Let's get the engine. Got to get the ignition coils out first. Good point. Actually, first things first, we should get the oil changed. That'd be a good first thing to do. A nice and easy. Let's remove that. Let's put the new one in. Let's move that equipment back into place there. Then we'll bring everything down. So we've done the first part of that. Next, we want to get into that engine a little bit deeper here, and we want to get some of the parts out of there. So we need to get the cam gear, timing belt, Got to get in there a little bit further, I think. Got to take apart this whole engine? I hope I'm doing this right. I might be doing way more work than I need to be. Actually, timing cover B. Okay, there's the first thing we need to. Cam gear 1. Take that out. That. Can take that out. Do I have to get... I think I might have to... I think I'm taking too much of this apart now that I think about it. But we're committed now, so we're gonna do it. I don't think I needed to take... Okay, so if we go to here, we take the idle roller out, serpentine belt, take that, take this timing cover off, there's the belt tensioner, take that serpentine belt off, water pump, take that off. Oh, we had to clear the water pump. Shoot! Where was the water pump? Oh, it's a coolant. Shoot! Okay, that's good to know though. That's good to know that we needed to do that first. Even if I made the mistake. Okay. Put that back. Put the belt tensioner back. The water pump's in. The timing chain's on the other side. Let's put the cover back on. Make sure this is all put back. Got to put some coolant in now because I forgot to drain the coolant. Okay. Then we go to this side. Put the camshaft back in there. Put the new cam gear in. New timing chain on. New cam gear B on. Put the cover on. Put these back. Didn't need to do that, but that's okay. Okay, only 2 more of those left. Gotta screw this back on. Put the ignition coils back in. Okay. Fill up the car with some oil, and I think that's actually it. I think that'll be done. What is the favorite? I like naturally aspirated engines because I don't have to deal with a turbo. That's if I was working on it, because I don't want to work on a turbo, like, ever. If I could not work on a turbo, that would be awesome. And I don't work on them because that sounds like too much work. Belt temperature, okay. So, in terms of the equipment that we have, let's sell some of those parts there. And then, if we look, ignition coils, oil filters, spark plugs, rubber bushings, serpentine belts. Okay, let's go. I don't think we need... Okay, so first things first. Let's get this car up here. It is a Mini Cooper. Yep. Yes, that is okay. I have a naturally aspirated 2.5 liter V5. It's got 5 okay. So we're gonna do, okay, first things first, we need rubber bushings. Okay, so we need 4 rubber bushings. Okay, got the rubber bushings. Next, we need a belt tensioner. 5-cylinder Volkswagen. If you get one that's before... When did they stop doing that? 2012? Yeah. I think 2012? There was like... They don't make them anymore without the turbo. But they used to. And I got one before they switched over. That engine will never die. Like, my cousin has the TDI version, and that thing could die any moment because of the turbo. And he's had to replace the turbo once before. Which, it's not, I guess, that much work, but it's still more work than without the turbo. Let's get some sugar in my coffee. Okay. We do have the belt tensioner now. So we've got that part, cam gear, and a camshaft. Alright, so cam gear, that's the one. Buy that. And a cam shaft, I4B. Buy that part. With a jug? No, that's just my coffee maker. So, oh, that's just the pot. that I make my coffee in. I drink my coffee out of my coffee mug. All right. Idle roller. Idle roller A is what I believe it was. Yep, ignition coil. We're gonna need an ignition coil. Ignition coil. It'll. No. Where would we buy ignition coil? There. Ignition. Ignition coil. It's an expensive little part there. Jeez. An oil filter. So we got that. We need an oil filter. Do I have the right? Nope, I don't. Oil filter. We've got the rubber bushings, the serpentine belt. Serpentine belt. A. Serpentine belt A. Got that. Alright. And then we need 2 spark plugs. Spark. Nope. Those are going to be in the engine parts, the tuning shop. Spark plugs. Buy 2 of those. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get the rubber bushing out of there. Let's put the new part in. It is tasty coffee. You can get my cup that I usually get at Costco. It's like it's a certain type. Alright, get that in there. Okay. Let's replace the rubber bushings there. There we go. Get that in there. Put that over there. That equipment. Put that car up on lift B. Even though we're not going to do anything with it just yet. Put it up. We'll move that equipment back. It's in good shape, but we'll replace it anyway. So that's good. terms of the parts that we still need to work on here, I don't think we'll need to drain the coolant. Because we're not going to take out the water pump. So I think we'll be okay. We'll put this tire back on while we're here. All right, so let's get on in there. All right, so that's okay. Serpentine belt looks okay. Need to take off that. Take this off. Ooh, yeah. Let's take off that belt tensioner. Let's take off that idle roller. That is not looking good. Let's take off that camshaft gear. It's not looking good either. We'll keep that off for the time being. We're gonna need to replace the spark plugs anyway. That's the one that's bad. I'm gonna take the engine head cover off. Okay, that looks like a bad spark plug, and that looks like a bad spark plug. Yep, those look okay. That camshaft is a little bit poor. We'll take those off. There we go, take that off. Let's get that camshaft. Do we need to take off this end too? Yep, there we go. So we'll put the camshaft back. We'll put this cam gear back. It's going to be in good shape there. Let's screw this back in. Moving over here, we'll get this one back into place here. Put that back in there. Okay. Turn that back on. Tighten up the bolts here. Car looks like it's going to be in much better condition now. Okay, so that's looking good. Okay, put that back in. Put the idle roller back in. Put the belt in. Put the belt tensioner back on. Then we can put the cover on. Put that in there. Put the crankshaft pulley on there. put the belt that goes there back in there. Then there's another roller here. Okay, so that should be good. And if we look, that should be everything there. We've already drained the oil. Refill windshield wiper fluid. So we'll refill that. Okay, so we did that. They want brake coolant. Okay, drain that. Drain that. Drain that as well. Let's do that. Put in some more hydraulic fluid. Let's put in some more brake fluid. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So that's done. Last but not least, fill up the engine with some oil. Okay. That should be donezo. Car status. Finish up that order. Big wombo bucks there. And we've got a ton of different items here. We can sell the parts. We've got a case that we can accept. I don't know what it's going to give me. It's going to be a loot crate. Barn location map. And another case. We're going to open up that case. Barn location and another bonus case. Some bonus salvage and some bonus XP. So if we look at the map, my garage. All right, so another story. Hello. Good morning. Hello, young man. Please help me. I set off on a ride and my car stopped working. It just shut down suddenly. Fortunately, some good young men towed me to your workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please see what you can do to get it up and running. I have no idea what could have happened. Usually everything was working fine until a 6-month break. Thanks for setting up a workshop in the middle of nowhere. In the meantime, please allow me to use the restroom. See you soon. Okay, well we'll take the order. We'll take a look at the car. And there's quite a bit of stuff that we'll need to fix here. Water pumps, fuel pumps, fuel filters. So the fuel pump itself isn't going very well. Got a bunch of stuff in the engine that's not looking very good. We've got some, looks like the whatchamacallits aren't looking good. Let's move it into the first lift. We're gonna set that one aside though real quick, and we're going to finish up this car because it needs brake calipers and brake pads. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to there, and we're gonna go to brakes. It needs a brake caliper. It needs it needs 2 brake calipers, 1 brake pad, 2 brake calipers, 1 brake pad, and it also needs a ABS module. So if we go here, and we go here, and we go to the electronics shop, the ABS module is right there. So we can do that. First things first, we can take a look at where that ABS module might be. There it is. Looks like it's in rough shape, so we'll get some WD-40, take that out. We'll do that first. And put the new module in place. Alright, so that's looking good. We can close that up. Let's take a look here. Looks like those calipers are in rough shape. Yep, there's a caliper. And that's the pad in there. Okay, we're gonna take off the... This is super fun. I'm having a really good time. I really don't want to go mow the lawn in 15 minutes when I have to leave. I just want to keep playing this. This is so much fun. You know, I don't think that was the, that was not the module that we needed to replace though, because it was still within acceptable limits. It's just the rear. It's not in great shape, but it's above 43%. And they said they want 43% and above. So I'm going to give them exactly what they paid for. That brake pad's looking pretty rusty as well. We'll replace it with a brand new brake pad. We'll replace it with a brand new caliper. Put the tire back on. I know I missed practice last night because Mondays are a bad night for me. I'm usually doing stuff on Monday nights with some friends from college, so had to miss. Okay, put the tire back on. Leveled up. If I look at what this car is doing, we'll finish the order up. That's a lot of moolah, baby. Sloppy car steering. We'll take that order. Leaf spring U-bolt, outer tie rod, sway bar. Leaf spring U-bolt, I think is what it was. Yep. outer tie rod. Outer tie rod, yep, one of those. And then a front bar and link, okay. Sway, whoop. Sway. I think we want an A, yeah. Take that, move that car into the garage. Suspension is rattling. Other tasks, we'll take that order. Looks like this car is beat up. Outer tie rod, so we'll need another outer tie rod. A rear shock absorber cap. Rear shock absorber cap. And last but not least, a wheel hub bearing. Wheel hub bearing. Okay, so we can do that later. So we'll do that later. This guy needs that. Oh, he needs a lot of that stuff. Right. Leaf spring U-bolt. Let's look at which one it is. Okay, that's in the front there. That one's in the front, and that one's in the rear. Okay. Let's take that out, and let's replace that with the new one. Okay. Place the tires here. That part out of there. We'll replace the sway bar there. And we'll replace the tire. Alright, and then move to the other side here. We'll have to take that out to get at the part we need to replace. And that part is just right there, the outer tie rod. So we'll replace that outer tie rod there. And we'll replace the tire. There we go. That car should be done and dusted. We really need some more expensive orders here. Inspect and replace filters. Replace some timing parts. We'll take that order. Quite a few parts to replace there. Okay, air filter, fuel filter, oil filter, air filter. It was just a oil filter. It was a V8 oil filter. And then last but not least, a fuel filter. Fuel filter. So we got that. belt tensioner, 2 timing belts, water pump, and a pump pulley. So belt tensioner, a timing belt. Do we need any specific timing belts? Yep, V8 timing belts. So we need 2 of those. We need the V8 water pump, water, V8, just a regular V8 water pump. There we go. The water pump pulley. Go. That's good. We've got that, and we've got that. Okay. So we've got the parts for that. Let's get this car in there. Where's that outer tie rod I need to replace? It's right there. Let's get it all the way up. Yeah, some of them do have slick tires, like supposed to be racing slick tires. So we'll replace that. Let's get the tire back on. All right. That's okay, that's okay. The wheel hub bearing, that's... Where is that one? Wheel hub bearing. Not really sure where that one's supposed to be. Wheel hub bearing. Oh, it's right there. Wheel hub cap. Wheel hub bearing. Let's put the new one in. Let's put the cap back. Wonder if I can buy like help to help me do these faster. Okay, get that. Let's get the tire back on. There we go. Got that done. Finish that order. Get some money. Let's check the orders. See if there's any other big Fix all running gear faults, knocking sound from the suspension. We'll take that order. So the suspension is the list. We know what that is. Gear faults. Check out what's wrong in the engine, cam gear. That stuff is a little low. So, car status. Those are okay. Try the drive shaft, engine, okay. Okay. We'll diagnose that one later. We know what's wrong with this one, so let's put that up on the... Okay, this will be the last one we do. This will be the last car here. So we need to replace the water pump. Okay. So we'll need to drain this. Take off the clips. There we go. Let's replace that air filter. Okay, there we go there. Fuel filter should be right there. Replace that. Oil filter with an oil change. replace that. Get that out of there. We need to replace the timing belts, which are going to be... Where's the timing belts going to be located? Hello, welcome. Where are the timing belts? Oh, it's underneath this whole shebang here. Okay. Gotta take out all these rollers. Okay. Let's do it. Welcome, Jeff. We are on the last car, sadly, that we're gonna be doing here. We gotta replace the timing belts on this bad boy. Because somebody's got to go mow the lawn. I really don't want to, but we got to do what we got to do. Oh my gosh, we got to take out these covers to get under there too? Oh my gosh, this thing is a nightmare. Are we okay? So I haven't drained... Okay. We're going to lift the car up first because I'm not going to risk it with any fluids leaking everywhere because I need to replace the oil filter and we're just not going to risk it. Yep, we need to do the oil filter, so yep, we're going to drain that. We're going to drain the oil. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to drain that bad boy. And then we're going to move that equipment back to where it needs to go. We're going to take that oil filter, we're going to take it out, we're going to go like that. We're going to put a new one on. There we go, nice and quick. Alright, so we're going to need the car down a little bit there. Really want to look for ones that are going to give me a bonus. So we'll take that. We want those bonus credits, dude. We want those bonus credits for sure. We need that moolah. Let's get back in there. Let's take the engine head cover off. This is going to take a long time, I feel. You have to take the whole assembly apart here just to get at the timing belts. This is annoying. So next, go to this coil cover here. We'll take that one out, that one out, that one out, that one out. It's because of this throttle. Oh my gosh, we gotta take this out too. Okay. Take that out then. Go like this. Going a little over time here. Gotta spritz that one with the good old WD-40. Okay, got that off. Now we can take the timing cover off. We'll get in there with our timing belts. Take that timing belt off. Almost dead. This timing belt off. A little less dead. We'll go like that. Put a brand new timing belt on. Like this. Put a brand new timing belt on. Just like that. We'll throw the timing cover back on. Screw it in, screw it in, screw it in, screw it in. Okay, there we go. Next, we gotta put these engine head covers back on. Engine head cover 1 in progress. You better be giving me the wombo combo deals for this one. Gotta put this back on. The throttle. Go to the second engine head cover. Let's throw that on there. Let's get this in there. This in there. Just putting everything back together now. Just working as fast as we can. We'll put the coils on. 1. Doesn't matter what order we put them in. We're just putting them in. We'll put the cover back right away. Actually, car status, we need 40%. We're actually gonna take that off. We're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna use the older, the not as good covers for this, because I have another car that has the same kind of stuff. I'm gonna do that. Okay, that's back. Moving to the rollers. Roller A, roller B, another roller B, put the water pump in, brand new water pump. Put the camshaft pulley back. Put the water pump pulley back. We'll put the serpentine belt back. We'll put the other serpentine belt back. Put the new belt tensioner on. We'll put the new that other idle roller back on. All right, and that should be all of those complete. We will, since we took the oil out, we will put oil in his car as a courtesy, since we did replace his oil filter. We're not going to be complete heathens here. All right, folks, that car should be complete. So we'll do that. Coolant. Okay. We do need to do the coolant. Yep, because we drained that. So we need to put that back in there. It's a good catch. Glad it showed me that I needed to do that. Okay. Got his coolant fluid in there. And we should be good to go. That was a nice large order right there. That's what we like to see. Indeed. And we'll take that order on as well, because we want as many cars ready to go as we possibly can. Let's sell those old parts there. We do not want them anymore. We're going to sell this old spark plug. We're going to sell this old ignition coil because we don't need it. We're going to put this car up on the jack. And that is going to be where we end it today, folks. Next time, honestly, I kind of want to play this game some more. This game is fun, dude. This game is awesome. Like, I'm having a blast. I'm having an absolute blast. A screw speed parking alley is cheaper. Could do move faster. Cuts time to examine the part. Ability to group, to fix parts. We're just going to do the screw speed because we have to do a lot of screws right now. So we're going to do that. But I am loving this game right now. This is a ton of fun. This is a ton of fun. So we're definitely going to keep playing this a little bit, I think, because that would be fun. Like I said, I'm having a good time. Haven't had to use these fuel pressure stuff, so we're just gonna keep moving through everything. We're gonna do this car next. This is the big doozy of an order. We've got a lot of different stuff we need to get for that. Looking at my inventory too. We're actually going to go to this engine here. Let's replace some of the things I took off here. There we go. And we'll put those back as well. The fuel rails. Put those back on this car. We'll leave this one for later. This will be the next car that we work on right here. Tomorrow tomorrow I'm not playing this game. Tomorrow I'll be on Motorsport again. Unless I'm really feeling it. Unless I'm really feeling it, we'll have to see. I am really feeling it right now. I would totally keep playing this game because I'm having a blast right now. And there's so much more stuff to do in this game too. We're just on the surface of it here. We haven't even gone to buy our new car. We haven't even gotten our own car yet. We could go, like, if I go here, if I go to the map, we've got the car salon unlocked, but I mean, we don't even have a car of our own yet. You know, we don't even have a car of our own yet to go drive to some of these places. We do have the junkyard. Oh, shoot. You can just fast travel. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You could just fast travel. Well, shoot. I could have gone here the whole time. What can you do here? Oh, you can look for, like, car parts and stuff? Oh, dude, I didn't even know you could go to the... Look at that. You could just search through the junk and see if there's anything good. And then I can repair stuff, too. Yo, that's kind of legit. Oh goodness. I could buy this car and rebuild it. Oh yeah, dude, we're totally doing that. We're totally gonna build our own car next time. Yeah, you can, like, get a bunch of stuff here. You can roam around and find... I wonder if you can find any other... Yeah, we're definitely going to need more money before we can do anything like that. Like, what about this? Yeah, this is a car we can use. It's not in great condition. It's a simple engine, though. There's another car over here we can get. Mideast Customs. There's a car over... That's a car we can get. Can search through this junk here for anything. I bet you can refurbish some parts as well. Is this a car? Is that a car? Is this a car? Nope. Nope. Now I'm in the weeds. Now I'm in the weeds. What other cars is there that I could pick up here? Could search through the junk pile and find some parts. Yo, dude, that's pretty cool. Okay. So how much would this car cost if I bought it? Definitely needs some new things on it. It's not in great condition. Oh, what? That's how much that's gonna cost? Nah, I can't afford that. Nope. That's just not that's not something we can afford right now. We'll leave without any parts, but yeah, definitely not buying any of that yet. But we will try. Shoot, dude, I'm just gonna play this tomorrow. I'm having a blast. They're doing like a Steam Sim Fest thing right now. I could totally it's car stuff, right? I mean, it fits. It fits the channel. We're doing car stuff, baby. We're doing car stuff. I mean, what the heck we doing over here? Oh, my dog is over here. Come here, Mr. Choli. Come here, Mr. Choli. Can you be on the camera? Can you be on the camera, Mr. Doggy? Sit. Good boy. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Yeah, that's a good dog. All right. Well, yeah. Shoot, I'm just going to play this tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to maybe start early. I'm going to play this game all day. All day tomorrow. I do have things I need to do tomorrow, though. So, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, it's been a blast. Like Lenny said, he's not a doodle. He's a Spinoni. I want to hug my dog, too. Again, if I could, I'd let you. But anyway, like Lenny said, liking and subscribing goes a long way to show your support. If you like what I'm doing here, please, feel free to share with your friends as well. Yeah, the more that happens, the more I could do this. So, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys have been awesome, and have a wonderful rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Tell me it's okay, 'cause you'll find me